Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Come on in. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we're going to dive into your spirit-led reading this week, asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that Virgo viewers and subscribers most need to hear. So let's see, what are we talking about this week, Virgo? They want to talk about a burden. Something is burdening you. They also want to talk about like the Mother of Cups or Queen of Cups. So that is going to be, where you are creating happiness, and a decision. They want to talk about either you're feeling stuck, Two of Swords, feeling stuck, or a need to make a decision. That's and a need to make a decision. So let's talk about this burden, Virgo. Ten of Wands. That is a burden, and it's cluster, like everything, like it's stuck. You're burdened. It's stuck. There's nowhere it can go. The only good thing about the Ten of Wands there is tens are over. Like a burden is ending, or it can be ending, or you can also just put down the burden. You can decide right now, just put down the burden. You can. That is one of the the aspects of the Ten of Wands is you can just put it down. Just drop all the sticks. Just drop them. And then the Mother of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups, that is, creating your happiness, creating all the feels, the joy. And you got to make a decision. If you're feeling stuck, the decision is what helps you make your happy, create your happy, and let go of that burden. So make a decision. Let's talk about this. What is this burden? Tell me more about the Ten of Wands, please. All right, my dear Virgos. I love Spirit and I love Tarot because you got the Ten of Wands again. So this is very important. It's very important, Virgo. They really want you to put down the burden. And they want you to know the burden is ending. Like it can end, it's over. So put it down. Unpack the yak. Ten of Wands on Ten of Wands. I mean, come on, there's two different decks. Shuffle it two different times. Do you know what the odds are when double cards come out? It's like billions. I can't do the math. I haven't had enough coffee for that kind of math, but if anybody is interested, you go ahead. So yeah, letting go of a burden. Put it down is what they really want you to do, Virgo. And the King of Swords. So get clear. Make a plan. Discern, really use your clear thinking and analyze and be fair to yourself. And move the heck on. I wanted to say a stronger word, but I'm not going to on YouTube. They're really firm about move on. Six of Swords is victory and moving on. And we have moving to calmer waters, metaphorically and or in reality. Like you can really be moving to a different place, a calmer place, a better place. And sixes are victory. It's a victory over the fives, which was the stress, the worry, the anxiety. So yeah, put down the burden is the big theme right off the bat there. Use your clear thinking. Use your discernment. You can do this. You're very smart, Virgo. You are you're an earth sign. All right. Yeah, and we have Wands and Wands. So yeah, earth signs, get grounded. Tell me more about that Mother of Cups, please, for Virgo. Yeah, you need to find, you need to balance, in order to create all the happy feels, in order to create that life or have happiness over a situation, put down the burden. They're just hammering that into my head. Put down the burden, and and then reestablish balance. Justice. Be fair. Be fair to yourself. Lighten your heart. A light heart. On the scale, they want to in some folklores or Egyptian stories, they measure your heart at the end of your life. They take your heart out and they measure your heart on the other side. The scale is a feather. Your heart needs to be as light as a feather. So lighten up, reestablish balance, create your happiness by getting centered. Yep, and you get another balance card, Two of Pentacles. So balance and change. Creating that. Creating your happiness involves putting down burdens. And being fair and clear and establishing, that centered balance. I'm going to say that 14,000 times apparently because balance is the only word I have for these cards. Yeah. And then, okay, where is this Six of Cups? This is reminiscing. This is something from the past. So it can be a return. It's a return to happier times, better feelings. You're creating this by reestablishing balance, by really cutting to the chase and getting and getting centered and changing the vibe, changing this. You get to return to the happy place that you used to feel, the past, reminiscing about happier times. You can get back to feeling that way. And then let's talk about this decision. So that Two of Swords, what is that Two of Swords, please? So that Two of Swords, yeah, you need to look at it from a different perspective and surrender to the situation. Hanged Man. So surrender and look at it from a different perspective. That will help you decide. Yeah, because the Wheel is here, and that is a fate change. It is, and these are major arcana, you guys. So Virgos, big life experiences, big changes. Look, this decision it feels big to you because it is. You need to look at it from a different perspective and surrender to the Wheel. The Wheel is moving whether you like it or not, and it always moves for our good because the only constant in life is change. We just have to go with the flow, go with it instead of getting run over by it or dragged behind the wheel per se. So yeah, this decision requires surrender to the fate that's changing. The burden is done. The burden needs to be done. You need to put it down. That's the surrender. Okay, looking at it from a different perspective allows you to go with the flow and celebrate. After you go with the flow, after you surrender and make this decision, you get to celebrate. There's a small celebration here. Four of Wands and stability. Fours are stable because there's four legs to a chair. Think of the stability of that. So this wheel moving forward, or this situation or relationship or whatever this thing is that was your burden moving forward, when you surrender to it, actually make that decision, there is a celebration. So love the ending. Yay. Because you go from burden on the diagonal to celebration. So yay. Hang in there, Virgos. Let's go to what your heart needs. So for my dear Virgo spirit, what does their heart need? Is it that one? It's that one. Had to pop. Ooh, got two. Yay, we get two. Hold on, I need a drink. Okay. Ooh, your heart needs you to remember this. You are manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. So you got to trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Surrender to it's changing. Surrender, and then you get to celebrate. So yeah, you are manifesting miracles. Your heart needs to remind you of that. It's just trust your guidance. And some of you are feeling, disconnected from someone. So my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united because love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing here. That can be some of this reminiscing down here. Nothing is missing. Your heart needs you to remember that. That's all I got on that. Now let's see. Let's go right to what a final word. Boy, these are going fast today, but okay, when they go fast, they go. All right, Spirit, what final card do you have for our dear Virgos? All right, Virgos, Spirit says, ooh, I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards, the Abyss. So this is Spirit saying, everybody tries to avoid the abyss, the deep dive into the dark recesses of our subconscious and our fears and our soul's journey. But at the bottom of the abyss is so much wisdom. So if you're in the abyss, dive deeper and ask the questions and trust the process. And if you are trying not to go down into the abyss, if you're feeling burdened, dive underneath the surface and drop these burdens. Just leave them down there. Because there's wisdom in the abyss, that darkness that we think is dark is scary, but it's not. It's just our subconscious. It's things that are hidden, things that are trying to bubble up. There's so much wisdom in the metaphorical abyss. So this is Spirit's way of saying dive deep, and trust yourself into that wisdom. I love that for you, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I will look forward to seeing you in future videos.